Hey guys, stay tuned for part 2 of our Alaska Adventure series. Push that subscribe button, give us a like, leave us a comment, and remember, we still have a long way to go. See you on the next adventure.
We made our way through check-in, dropped our baggage off, and got our room keys. Soon we would be boarding the Norwegian Jewel on our northbound trip headed to Alaska. After getting on board and putting our things away, we made our way up to one of the many dining venues for a small snack. The weather was warm and beautiful. The views of being surrounded by the mountains is truly an unforgettable experience. As warm as it was, the pool water was still a little too cool for me. But not for these troopers. The skies above Vancouver are nearly as busy as the waterways are. It didn't take long after leaving the dock for the captain to put the pedal to the metal. Soon enough, we were making our way underneath the Lions Gate suspension bridge as we headed out of the bays surrounding the city of Vancouver. After passing underneath the Lions Gate suspension bridge, we would be heading into the inside passage, making our way north. One truly unique experience with being that far north is the sun never actually seems to go away in the summertime. It's about 10:30 at night right here, and as you can see, there is still plenty of daylight left. The next day, we woke up to yet again another spectacular day. We had yet to break out any of those long-sleeve coats that we had brought with us. A crew boat had made its way along beside of us, as soon our harbor captain would be saying goodbye as we would be leaving Canadian waters. That afternoon, we made our way up to one of the many restaurants that were available on the ship. That evening, we did pass by some weather, but thankfully, not a raindrop one fell on us. But it did leave us with a spectacular full view of a rainbow. We never did find that pot of gold. That evening, we went to the ship's theater, where we watched one of the many Broadway-style shows that would be held throughout the week. The next day, we got up, and thankfully, there was still no rain at all. We grabbed our backpacks and got ready to get off the ship as we were arriving in our first port. We never had to worry about any of these at all. We wandered around the streets of Ketchikan, and amazingly enough, we had our first wildlife encounter. We made our way over to Creek Street. It's not too difficult to figure out where the name came from. It was definitely the most popular destination back in the day. We hiked up the trail along the side of the creek, and soon we found ourselves face to face with yet again another wildlife experience. If you happen to visit during the salmon run, this creek would be filled with thousands of fish trying to make their way back upstream. They install these fish ladders so that the fish will not have to try to swim up the rapids. There's always a bystander looking for that free snack. It was awfully nice of them to bring our boat up here for us. Just kidding. We made our way back to town and were just truly amazed at how much wildlife there really was. You got your choice here, folks. The street splits, left or right. We had an amazing time in Ketchikan. Tomorrow, Juneau, Alaska. See you in the next one.